My name is Rhapsody and welcome back. Elden Ring. We are here in the audience pathway, making our way back into the Great Serpent fight. Great Serpent something? Great, Bud, you got a name? Oh. Thank you for the thumbnail. You got a name? God-devouring Serpent, of course. Just gonna stay at range and take a couple easy shots here. Yeah, I need to get better at dealing with that attack when I see it winding up, as well as the poison attack. I thought I was going to hit him first, to be honest there. Just the reality of the situation. Maybe a bit optimistic, but would have been nice. Ooh, okay, up close and personal and hitting directly in the head does seem to be additionally effective. Yeah. Can I cancel out in any way? So if the enemy starts doing that attack, I have the ability to just stop charging? Yeah, because I don't have enough time. One, two, three, four. So it's like 4 seconds? I don't think I'm doing well in this fight at all. I'm largely kind of learning mechanics. Oh! Oh my god, its normal attacks do great as well. Okay, this fight is fine. This fight is fine. I had completely missed that we could just use our trusty weapon as a weapon. We will now be fine, I feel. If need be, I can go and change my stats in a bit. Sorry, my stats, the stats I'm getting from my armor. I would be changing armor. There you go. Good response on that hit. Whoa, I was in the roll animation. Well done having caught me out in the middle of it. Yeah, I'm dead. And we've now been devoured as well. I like that it follows our corpse as we're getting swallowed there. I hope you're not full, because I have another one coming. One more beefy boy for you. I wonder if I can hit you from this far. Interestingly, it seems to destroy the pillars as well. Yeah, too close to the lava. That stagger damage really annoying there. Follow up. I might actually revert to just trying to respond to attacks as they occur. It'll give me a little bit more learning, as well as a whole lot more survivability. Yep. That's my bad. I knew that was usually a 3 combo and I did it anyway. Good lord, this enemy looks incredible. I'm very, very glad that I can actually use the weapon as a weapon as well, because if I was just doing the weapon art the entire time, like... We did that. No, that was Yolm the Giant. We did that. I am very surprised by that. Oh, the Blade of Light is very long. Oh! So it's a ranged / melee fight. That's what's happening here. They turn your melee into a ranged. So that you can even engage in the first place. I mean, yeah, if I have to use the pillar to block the poison, then I should probably make sure that I'm always pretty close to one. Thankfully didn't ultimately need that one. Okay, so I definitely need distance from that origin point. Oh, jump! Ryan! There's like a whole axis you haven't used. Yeah, jumping over that attack is absolutely going to be fine. Dormammu, come to bargain. Wait. Oh, I forgot that it's not close enough on the initial strike. I am so glad that we staggered you from doing that attack, otherwise that was going to be a dangerous time. We've got really good roll response attacks as well. Oh, can I have a critical? Looks like I can. Or not. I would have assumed the critical would be hitting the eye of the character, because hitting eyes of dragons has been the critical for them so far. Okay, again, I was midway through the roll. Means you were interrupting something. I need a little bit more space in this arena. They'd managed to push me all the way back to the door. Great range strike there. It's fine, I managed to roll through some part of that. Chug, chug, lost 2 pots. Yep, that's my bad. I got lulled into a false sense of security by the last two combos where he only did 2 attacks in that instead of the 3rd. I'll have to admit, my character is feeling slow. And that's just because Bloodborne's fast, so something I'm gonna just have to get used to. Okay, closed a little bit more distance this time, so my first strike will actually hit. Use that time to charge for my second. And my third. Damn it. Wait, did that 4th actually connect its damage? It looks like the 4th connected its damage. I mean, honestly, like, if I got all of those out for the 5.4 at the start of the fight, worth. Thank heck we prevented that, because otherwise I was taking damage again. I don't entirely understand what they want me to do to get away from that attack. Maybe it's roll towards, because, God, this is Cerulean Flask, I need that. Get him, and then another follow-up as well. Oh, that was incredible. Get him. And the follow-up. This isn't the end. Of course it's not. Time to get inside the Serpent and fight. Yep. Oh no, it's reforming. I'm seeing hands of... Oh! Well, I like it.
Very well.
Oh, yes. Oh, buddy. That's phase 2.
Join myself and King as remedy. Together we will devour the very god.
Buddy. Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. And now damage is doing significantly less. Okay. You've got very slow attacks. Oh my god, that is way further range than I thought it was. Are those meteors? No, but they appear to be skulls. Holy hell, this fight! I can't even focus on the mechanics of this fight right now because I'm just looking at these visuals. Holy hell. okay, so that bumps the ground and then sweeps afterwards. I had no clue I was still alive there. And was thus not acting appropriately for a period. And then that hits the ground and then rolls afterwards, so we have to go slower, which we did. Give you one of those, and then, yeah, unfortunately the follow-up isn't going to do anything. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the attack that we need to... Oh, no! That was definitely a spot that I could have hit a critical attack from. Yeah. He sounds like... He sounds like... You know when Palpatine goes full evil when fighting Mace Windu? No. That thing, you know? He sounds like that version of Emperor Palpatine, but also who's been caught off guard halfway through a meal at a cafe by a new acquaintance. Like, they've still got food in their mouth. Like, it's like... There's a gargling factor to it. One, and then follow. Two. One, two. Almost lose all my HP to do so. Wait, I rolled through that? I definitely, I'm just telling you, I rolled through that last one. Game doesn't have to tell me. I know I did. I just wanted to try and make sure that I could get through that first fight with basically as little expenditure as possible. I might try and do it without spending any of my cerulean flasks here if possible as well. I also haven't tried, like... Oh, I have not attempted to use the heavy attack in this fight to my own detriment. Go. I'm gonna try it here. That did a lot of damage. I wouldn't be poorly served by recreating that. Okay. Charge and strike, and charge and strike. Go away. Now, there is an item over there that I want to collect as well. Saw it in the disc. There we are. Never mind, I'm not going to get it here. Hello, buddy. Ooh, 9.7 thousand there. And then charge and follow up. Great. Oh my god, I am so glad that landed. Unfortunately, you appear to be doing something very nasty and must be punished for it. It's like those geists of fire are your work. Yeah. Oh, the skulls are many. It's a huge amount of them. I don't really want to bring Jarrod into this fight. I also don't think a Mimic Tier is gonna... Well, actually, a Mimic Tier would be incredible. Let's be exceptionally clear. A Mimic Tier would probably use my... my Ash of War, sorry. Well, the skill. They would use the skill. And that would be insane. I mean, they would also have this weapon. Okay, I think I jumped early there. And then charge that, and then follow up with that. Oh my god, it's so much damage if you can charge an R2. Okay. Rolling backwards, clearly not the right idea there. To be fair, I could have told you that. I've tried it a million times and it never works. Okay, that was to the side. It's fine. Okay, I mean, I basically have no flasks for the second part of the fight, unfortunately. But I did survive here. And then follow up with... Do it again. I'm doing that in advance just so I can make sure that I can do a follow-up on any individual hit I manage to get. Ah, of course it lands and then rolls. Getting that. There we go. Lord, it makes them absolutely demonic when they force that angle in the shaded change there. Charge. No! Yeah. It's the fire on the ground, just giving us the occasional stagger that's really doing the problem there. So, I've been stubborn enough. Let's be clear. I think if I stayed here and just continued doing it, I would be able to complete this without that much difficulty. But let's actually sort ourselves to be ready here, right? You know, like fire and poison being a little less likely to deal that much damage to us would be absolutely incredible. So in terms of poison, I would be looking at my robustness, right? Hang on. Wait, no, I need to look at a shield for... Damn it! It's armor! Explanation and... robustness. No, it's immunity I'm looking for. Of course it's immunity I'm looking for. That's a lot of weight on that mushroom crown, unfortunately. Lot of fire resist on a lot of these. Where is it? And high immunity as well, though. Silver Tear Mask? High fire resist, high immunity. Black Wolf Mask, high fire resist. Not that much immunity, unfortunately. This also increases our arcane. Sorry, no, it greatly increases your arcane to the detriment of your physical attack power. Never mind, I actually have to not wear that. Fire. Crimson Hood has good resistance against fire. I also want poise, because I would like going over the fire not to stagger me that much. I might actually be able to wear basically all of the Crucible armor. Yeah, without even putting myself over the load. You know, that's probably the most poise and fire resist I can really get across the entire set. It's got good immunity as well. And does not require that I re-equip this for the maximum HP, stamina, and equip load, but also, like, it's relatively minimal in impact at that point. Vastly boost fire damage negation, I think, is going to be an incredible one in this fight. I can't imagine how I managed to get this far without doing that. Enhances counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons. We are using a thrusting weapon in this instance. Enhances charge attacks on the Axe Talisman. Pretty good. Final hit of chain attacks is also pretty good, because we are attempting to utilize those. Background arrows and bolts, incantations of sorceries. Lowers FP consumed by skills. That's actually really good as well. Oh, thank you, Blide, for giving us that. Looks like basically any of these are now going to put us into heavy load, which means that something that kind of... Oh, wait. Also, I do need Radagon's Soul Seal. Yeah. And that gave us the weight capacity we needed. Great. Now, before the fight, I should probably craft a couple neutralizing boluses. Let's get 5 of those. Pop those in here. Temporarily boost fire damage negation, temporarily boost robustness. All of these technically possible, but I don't think I need to use these. Now, magic damage seems the least represented in this fight. Coat's armament granting anti-dragon effects. Ah, they clarified what this means. Anti-dragon effects. So it's not special dragon attacks. Yeah, let's put some magic grease on there as well. Wait, no, I'm not going to be able to grease up this weapon. Of course not. Okay, fine. That'll have to be it for us then. I'm gonna drink the Flask of Wondrous Physic immediately before going into the fight. It's got a very slight HP regeneration it does to us, but it also gives us this shield for the first time we get struck. Definitely save me a usage of a potion there. If I'd gotten closer, that actually would have also done the weapons damage, I think. Huh. My timing for rolls is still very off. Thankfully, the relentless aggression from Bloodborne is a lot more appropriate. We've got this time, I think. Based on absolutely no information, I'm certain I have it now. Charge one as well. Ooh, that double strike. I really didn't want to catch that attack in the air. Damn it. I really thought that was going to be a jump through. Knock you down, go over here, and finish you with those. Take one chug. Yeah, I should only need the one. Next phase of the fight, please. Show me that face. Beautiful. Second, and then immediately start doing it again. There we go. Give him the damage early and often, it looks like here. So while you're going to be doing the thing that you have to charge up for, I'll also do the thing I have to charge up for. Oh. Getting a sense of the actual size of this arena while all of these are going on at the same time is real hard. Alright, that knocked him back pretty fiercely. Hey! If that final one didn't hit us, we would have already launched out. Damn, fine attack there. I think the fire gets me in this instance. No? Can I get you? Wait. God damn it, it's gonna be too slow. No one will hold me captive. A serpent never dies. We get a remembrance of the blasphemous as well as Rykard's great ring. Do we not? Do we not get that right? Seedbed curse. Ah, I guess it doesn't count until it's done. Devoid of any benediction. Great rune of the Shardbearer Rykard. Devoid of any benediction. Seek the Divine Tower in West Altus, which stands upon the precipice of the coast southwest of Lane Dell. Also picked up your Remembrance. Remembrance of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, hewn into the Erd Tree. Rykard took the form of a giant serpent that he might devour, grow, and live eternally.
I understand. The road of blasphemy is long and perilous. One cannot walk it unprepared to sin.
I don't half doubt it. Let me quickly claim the eye surcoat. Interesting, that would be in here. Brown surcoat draped over chainmail. The insignia emblazoned on the front marks out the wearer as the eyes and ears of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Marks out the wearer as the eyes and ears of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. How much more do I know about Gideon? Just making sure the side of this arena has nothing else that I have to worry about or find. Looks like it. How much do I know about Gideon and his motives? Because it seems he's sent someone to his doom here. If they're the eyes and ears of Gideon. I'll be touching this grace. You know what? Let's actually go back to the round table hold as well. Now, I've heard there's a button I can hit here. There we go. That'll just show me all of the sites of grace. But there we go. Which of these has the round table hold? Not really located in any of these areas. Unfortunately, this weapon's probably not going to stick with us for that long after that. And in fact, we will have to go with a complete rebuild of how our character's equipment is going to be working. Especially if this turns out to be good. What's in here? 21 faith, unfortunately, asks for this greatsword. The Blasphemous Blade deals fire damage, deals D-related damage with all of its attributes there. And Rykard's Rancor releases searing spirits that repeatedly explode after a delay, uses 2 slots, requires 40 int and 18 faith. The terrible power of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, summons searing spirits that leave a trail of delayed explosions in their wake. These spirits manifest from the rancor of heroes who met a violent end. The Lord welcomes them, granted them an audience rather, whereupon they were welcomed by the maw of the great Serpent, and within the Serpent's bow, they became the Lord's kin. The Blasphemous Blade is the sacred sword of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Remains of countless heroes he has devoured writhe upon the surface of this blade. That would be the arms that I truncated a sentence talking about earlier. Now they share the same blood, bound together as family. Some HP is restored upon defeating an enemy. Neat. Unique skill, take his flames, raise the sword aloft and set it ablaze with blasphemous flames, then bring it down to fire off a forward blast. The flames steal HP from those they touch. Also, pretty cool. Do we have... No, we don't have anything here that we can pick up unique to them, though. Radahn's lion armor. I mean, all of Radahn's armor is extremely heavy. But it is also some of the most defensive stuff I've seen in the game so far. Having now slain another Shardbearer, Gideon might have something to say to us.
Journey to the capital. The two things you may be.
Yes, we've heard about that.
Praetor Rykard is the lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors.
Commanded?
Reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus.
It does still lie there.
The realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
Unfortunately, no additional information from that there. Although, you know who might have a little bit to say now? The seedbed curse and the fact that we've been afflicted by death.
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The pox, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
His corporeal flesh, sewer jail key.
Kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
I mean, you know I'm just gonna do this and then kill you, right? Just as long as you're well aware, I do not want to become like you. Sewer jail underneath Langdale. Filthy key received from the Dung Eater. Only information we're given on that one. Do think I'm actually holding a ball bearing at the moment, but I don't think it's an important one. Somber Miner. So that has to be... yeah, literally just somber smithing stones of relatively low degree as well. Cool. So around the other side, we have... probably good reason still to go and check. Nothing's there. I don't think anything's going to be ever spawned down in this area. But if it ever is going to happen, it's probably going to happen in this side room. Nope. Okay, and then we have the ability immediately to teleport back up with the End of Dungeon Wisp. And... oh, interesting. No, that's a broken pot. Looked almost like a corpse for a bit there, though. Really? A full loading screen? Literally just upstairs. And then we might have a little bit more upgrading we can also do.
Greeting. Are you here?
There's something you should know.
I can hear it, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please.
I will kill him. Don't worry.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arm.
I'll do it handily, in fact. Lay out your arms. The arms we will be looking to upgrade here would be the quality rusted anchor. Unfortunately, need more somber smithing stone 7s for that. Sorry, smithing stone 7s and somber 9s over there. Wait, that's Sacred Butcher's Knife. Great X Standard Barbarian Raw. That has a slot. I wonder, will it do Holy and another type of damage if I change its damage type? So yeah, it removes all of its Holy scaling if I give it anything else. Is it even valuable if it can't do any holy damage? It does thematically fit our character, right? That's one of the big joins here. It's a giant butcher's knife. And it's a great axe. It could easily be wielded. You know, why don't you give this a couple upgrades? We'll see if it comes in handy. But if I can make actual reasonable comparisons as to its effectiveness, it might be a little easy for me to decide. I think I still have the ability just to buy 2 normal smithing stones over here. And then 15, we need 246. 246 is 12. Yeah, that's going to have the ability to get past that level then. And then it just relies on how many 3s I have. I think I might be at a severe deficit for smithing stone number 3, though. If I recall correctly. Yeah, which basically just means I can't get the weapon to any reasonable value here. To +6. Great Omen Killer Cleaver as well. That also does blood loss buildup. I think the only thing that makes sense to me is to try and find the dungeon uncompleted that gives me the ability to buy Smithing Stone 3. Because otherwise, like, I don't know where I'm just going to find 11 of them out in the world. That just doesn't seem super likely. Shouldn't need much more than that, I think, for my 2 levels here. It's working both strength and dex up continually, attempting to get to 55 on each. We'll just continue along that line. And take a rest slightly closer to the side of grace here. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Elden Ring. That was Shardbearer Rykard. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. Series playlist up in the top left, YouTube recommendation down below, streaming past the names of people who generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays that are above the thanked tier. And a special thanks this episode to Mr. Gibberish. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.